Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to see about modified Huffman coding. Okay, so let's start. So here I have a set of probabilities 0.1, 0.2 and 0.7 and the corresponding source letters are X, Y and Z. Okay, so now let's construct a Huffman tree for this. So how do you go with it? Take the two minimum probabilities 0.1 and 0.2. Okay, so add them together, we get 0.3. So create a parent with the sum of these two probabilities and make these two the left and right subtrees of the new parent. Okay, so we get 0.3 here. Now we have 0.3 and 0.7. So these are the only probabilities remaining, so add them together, we get 1. Okay, so this is the new parent and the left and right child are 0.3 and 0.7. Okay, so now let's calculate the code words. See here we have a left subtree here and a left subtree here. So the code word associated with left subtree is 0 and code word associated with right subtree is 1. So what do we get for X? We get a 0 0. Okay, 0 0. Next for Y we have a left subtree and a right subtree, so we get 0 and 1. Okay, 0 1. And for Z only one right subtree is there, so we get a 1. Okay, so this is the Huffman tree for these probabilities. So now let's calculate the efficiency. So here are the formulas for calculating efficiency. So first calculate h of s, you get 1.15678. Okay, I've written the answers directly here, you can solve if you want. Then L average we get is 1.3 and the efficiency is 88.98%. Okay, so here you can see that the efficiency is a little less as expected. Okay, so now let's see the modified version of the Huffman coding. So here I have a set of new source letters and new probabilities. So how to find these, I'll tell you. See here these are the original probabilities. Okay, so now what you have to do is make pairs of these source letters. So how to make pairs? Pair with itself and pair with other two letters. Okay, so for X we get pair X with X, we get XX, pair X with Y, we get XY, and pair X with Z, we get XZ. See here we get XX, XY and XZ here. Okay, same way pair Y with X, then Y with itself and Y with Z. So you get YX, YY and YZ. Okay, same for Z, pair Z with X, then Z with Y and Z with Z. So you get ZX, ZY and ZZ. Okay, so this way you have to make the pairs. So how to calculate the new probabilities? So you just have to multiply the corresponding probabilities. Okay, so for XX we have 0.1 into 0.1. Okay, multiply this probability with itself. So for XX we have 0.1 into 0.1, so we get 0.01. So same way for others. Now we have XY. So for XY we have to multiply 0.1 and 0.2, so we get 0.02. Okay, so same way you have to multiply for other pairs. So for XZ we have 0.1 into 0.7. For YX we multiply 0.2 and 0.1. For YY 0.2 into 0.2. For YZ 0.2 into 0.7. For ZX 0.7 into 0.1. For ZY 0.7 into 0.2 and for ZZ 0.7 into 0.7. Okay, So these are the probabilities you get after multiplying the probabilities with themselves and with other letters. Okay. So now let's draw the Huffman tree for this. So how do we draw it? Take the minimum two probabilities from here. We have 0.01 and 0.02. So combine them together, we get a sum of 0.03. Okay. So now here this is the new probability we got, and the remaining are these ones. So find the minimum two probabilities from this set. So we have 0.03 here and another minimum is 0.02. So we combine them together, we get 0.05. Okay. So now we have 0.05, 0.07 and these ones. So now let's find the minimum two. So we have 0.05 and this one 0.04. Combining them we get 0.09. Okay. So now see here we have a 0.09 here, but we have 0.07 here and here. So 0.07 is less than 0.09. So we have to combine these two together. Okay. So combining these two we get 0.14. So now we have 0.09 and 0.14, 0.14 and 0.49. Okay. So now we have to combine next minimum two probabilities. So we combine 0.09 and 0.14. Okay. So we have 0.23. Okay. So here the answer is 0.23, but we have two lesser probabilities, 0.14 and 0.14. So we combine them together. So we get 0.28. Okay. Next we are remaining with 0.23, 0.28 and 0.49. So which are the minimum two? These ones, 0.23 and 0.28. So adding them together we get 0.51. Okay. So now these two are remaining, 0.51 and 0.49. So we add them, we get the answer 1. Okay. So when you get the answer 1 here, your answer is correct. Okay. Because the sum of all the probabilities of a set always equals 1. Okay. So now we have got the tree. So let's assign 0 to all the left subtrees and 1 to all the right subtrees to find the. So here I have written the code words. So let's find for XX. Okay. So where is XX? Here. So you have to traverse from root to that node. So what do we get? We have left subtree here. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. So total 6 zeros for XX. Now for XY we get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1. So for XY we got 5 zeros and 1s. So now for XZ. So go to the root. So we get 0, 1, 0 and 0. Okay. So we get 0, 1, 0, 0. So remember, for left subtrees you have to assign 1, and for right subtrees you have to assign, for left you have to assign 0 and for right you have to assign 1. Okay. So for next YX, what do you get? So go to the root. So we get a 0, 0, 0, then a 0 and 1. So 4 zeros and 1. Okay. So this way you have to calculate for others. I have written the code words here. You can find and check here. Okay. So this way you have to construct the Huffman tree and find the code words. Okay. So now let's calculate the efficiency for this tree. So here I have the entropy as 2.31356, L average is 2.33 and efficiency 99.2%. So here you can see that in our modified version we got a better efficiency compared to the basic Huffman coding. Okay, so this method gives us a better efficiency compared to the simple Huffman coding. Okay, so I hope it was clear to you. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. So thank you for watching. Keep learning.